Hell yeah, give it up for Pedro. All right, yeah, no, just warning other comedians and performers, if you hold this down here, it'll mess up a little bit. So just hold it close to the base. There's all men in here, hopefully. Okay, I know why that joke didn't land. Okie dokie. I am very excited for this next performer. It's their first time here at Brasil, but definitely not their first time on stage. Please make some noise for the notorious BFG.
I know what you're thinking. You're a little confused. You use notorious BFG, and you get this Mr. Magoo-looking motherfucker up here. But I have a little bit of psychic ability, and I need some audience participation with this. How about you guys in the back? You seem to be having a good time. Can one of you volunteer? Put your hand up. Boy, all of you at once. Okay. All I'm going to ask is a question, and I'm predicting your answer. I wrote it down here before I got here. The young lady on the right. I want you to think of a number between 1 and 1,000. Okay, keep it to yourself. Do you got it? I have predicted your answer. Do you got it? Okay. Is it 256? Yes or no?
No.
And as predicted, your answer is no. Okay, all right. I go by Notorious BFG because my first name is Ed, E-D, and I got really tired of all the connotations that aren't really that pleasant. For example, if you're in special ed, might not be the best thing in the world. But really, what really got me is you don't see as many anymore, but you used to have these commercials for erectile dysfunction, ED, that male disaster. I really got tired of having my first name associated with a disease. Now I know how my sister Chlamydia feels. Well, I'm 67 years old. I got a late start at this. I don't get laid much, but you know, the most exciting thing about sex at my age is sneaking out without paying for it. Oh, that usually gets better. You guys are too young. You don't have to worry about sneaking out without paying for it. Okay, now, I've been married, just had my 32nd wedding anniversary. 32nd. And that's my fourth wife. I've been married 3 other times, but I've never been divorced. How does that happen? My first wife died of eating poison mushrooms. My second wife died of eating poison mushrooms. My third wife died. Anybody?
Poison mushrooms.
Nah, fractured skull. She wouldn't eat the fucking mushrooms. Okay, I've actually been married 32 years. A wonderful woman, beautiful, athletic, but we fight sometimes. The other day, she said, "Is the cat getting fat or is it just me?" And I said, "Well, you are putting on a few pounds," but that didn't sit well with her. So I thought I had to do something drastic to get back into her good graces. So I had "I love you" tattooed on my dick. Yeah, I love you tattooed on my dick. She wasn't impressed. She said I was just trying to put words in her mouth. Oh. Let me tell you a little bit about my family. My dad, before he passed away, after having 4 kids, he decided to have a vasectomy. So he went in the hospital and had a vasectomy, but there was a complication and they had to remove his testicles. And they were a little worried about how that was going to go over when he woke up. So he woke up and they said, "Sir, we're sorry, there was a complication. We had to remove both your testicles." And he goes, "Both of them?" They say, "Yeah." And he says, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you, the hospital. But the first thing I'm going to do is break your jaw. And the doctor leaned back and said, "You ain't got the balls." My grandmother was kind of a trip. She once bragged that she gave a hand job to Albert Einstein. Yeah, hand job to Albert Einstein. She said it was a stroke of genius. But I love my grandmother. She never needed glasses. Died at 94. Never needed glasses. Always drank out of the bottle. And I heard a weird story coming up here that now there's a new medical breakthrough that they're injecting the herpes virus into cancer cells to treat cancer. And I thought about that for a second. And I thought, all you women I slept with in the 80s, you may never get cancer. You're welcome. Okay. My wife has a niece who was acting weird in a demonic sort of way, and so my sister-in-law went and got a priest to do an exorcism, and the little girl calmed down, which was great, but then she forgot to pay the priest, so her daughter got repossessed. I'm going to get off now because I got the light, but I want to tell you, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook under the name Notorious BFG. But I'm the most proud of what I posted last week. I hope you enjoy it. Check it out. It's my sex tape. It is an absolutely fabulous one-man show. Notorious BFG out.
Hell yeah, give it up for Notorious BFG. He said it was going to